All right, we are live. How's it going, guys? I hope you are having an awesome day. Today, I am going to be farming for the Golden Phoenix Blade. Not exactly sure how far I'm going to get into the farming. However, I am going for pieces. I'm kind of beginning. I'll show you where I am currently at when it comes to the farming. So in order to get the Phoenix Blade, the Golden Phoenix Blade, most of you guys probably already know if you've seen my previous video on that, you need, the easiest way is to go for this set right here, the Phoenix Blade one there, and then you go for this set right here, and then you go for the final set, which is these four right here. Upon doing so, you then get access to the trove, which gives you a title thingy, also gives you access to the ornate Phoenix Blade, and that is what we are technically going for. I am currently at this section right here. So what I am working on today is getting Phoenix runes, because you need to have a certain amount of Phoenix runes to get the entire set, and that is what I'm going to be going on. So we are going to be heading over to the Ashfall area, Mount Ashfall, but I'll get into that in a minute. Let me just make sure to catch up on some of the chat here. I wanted to be first to text on YouTube because I'm a huge fan and I would love to join your guild if possible. That's cool, Zombie Games. To join my guild, however, you would need to post in my Discord server. There's a AQ3D guild channel you can post on, and then that's how you're able to get in. I've watched all your videos, trailer the past 2 years. Wow, that is dedication. Thank you. Can we get much higher? Much higher than what? I'm not sure what you mean. If you mean smoking weed or something, that'll get you higher. I hate PUBG videos, but I'm trying to get into AQ3D videos, but my account max, so I can't really do like a Let's Play or anything. That is true. What I did for a Let's Play is I started a new account, and I basically worked my way up there. So yeah, that's what I did. I'm still, actually, it's a work in progress because I still haven't hit max rank on that yet. So, all right, let's get started with this. First thing I got to do, though, this is just a quick thing I have to do. I didn't do my daily, and I want to do this daily. So in order to do that, I got to head over to the world areas, down to the Fiend Lands, and then down to Hall of Eternal Waiting, because that is what I first need. Let me drop my summon code so you guys, I got a daily completed. My summon code is PET39. So if you guys want to join me, I am on the red server. Usually I farm, usually I do events and stuff on the blue server, but today, since I'm farming, it's on the red server. Very rarely am I on the red server, but today, that is where I am. It's just going to be a little bit easier for what I need to do. Man, these guys have a really wide... I dodged it. Suck it, loser. Yeah, and I've been wanting to go for that Phoenix Blade ever since it came into the game, but I didn't realize it was going to take as long as it did, because I was also farming the Blood Void stuff. That was another thing that I was going for, and then finally got it just a few days ago, like just 2 days ago, I think. On and off. I kind of do it on my breaks when I'm able to, but however, I did have to sacrifice making a couple videos because I really wanted to farm it out. So I think it was worth it in the long run, though, because I really, really, really wanted it. So I think it was much better. If you don't mind, we can create new accounts. Yes, you can do a new account. I don't think I'll be creating a new account anytime soon. I'm waiting for the whatchamacallit. The new like intro. There's supposed to be a new intro that will eventually be coming. Man, you guys are making this daily just shoot. I only got one left to go, and then I beat it. That's crazy fast. Oh, is that another? Ooh, you know what? I would love to have a travel form of this big guy because he looks so cool. That would be awesome. There's a lot of really cool monsters that would make really good travel forms. And I would love to see a werewolf travel form. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. Got it. All right. That was perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the help. All right, let's jump back to... We got to go to the Fiendlands Runes of Solace, and then we go from here to Wasteland. Wish there was just another quicker way to get there, but makes it a lot of jumping. All right, so we completed that. We'll just turn that in. Yes. It's because I have a max stack of Thox approval right now, but that's fine. All right, we're going to be heading over to Mount Ashfall Camp because this is where we're going to be farming. Now, this farming is much easier when you have the Tainted because you've got access to the Phoenix Runes quests right there. If you don't have it, though, it's not a problem. I'm not sure if the other pets have it, to be honest. Let me just check if the 8th... I don't know if this has it or not. It's possible. Where is it? Where's my weapon? There it is. It does not. Okay. I wasn't sure if it did or didn't. So it's just the Tainted that has it. That's all right. Makes the Tainted that much more important. Yes, you can. Oh, sorry. Let me just invite. So we're going to need to get a group of people here who are going to be farming this thing. If you guys don't have... I don't know if this guy was here before. Let's see who's here. Oh, see if this guy's farming it. Johnny. How many people can we get in the party here? I think only 5, right? Pretty sure 5 is the cap. Johnny? Johnny. No? Fine. Then Dricken. Whoever joins first. Dricken. Okay. Dricken got in. All right. Let's go and take... I'm using the wrong... The guy's like, hey, I've got to go switch my class out. I always run the Dragon Samurai. I'm also going to switch this out and go with Rend. There we go. It's like, hi, YouTube. That's hilarious. All right, I got to get the camera zoomed out so I can see what I'm doing. I can see Zeke on the chat box. Was Zeke talking in the chat box? I wasn't really paying attention in the chat. Oh, Zeke's a funny guy. He's a funny, funny guy. Touch Me and It's Over says, hello, YouTube. Uh-oh. He's gonna drop a bomb. And, oh, he dropped it on me. Come on, of all the places. And that was extremely fast. Did I get anything? Nope. Scorched Soul. What the heck? I'll take it. I'm going to take that until I'm capped out. Oh, I'm walking the wrong way here. There we go. Slow-mo. I'm in slow motion. Got to relog quickly. No prob. Oh, no, he left the guild. I mean, he left the party. Usually, it gives him a chance. Don't worry. I'll invite you back. If you hold still... Yeah, there we go. That was funny. I was like going to beeline. Oh, crap. Holy moly. It didn't click on the right thing. That was very, very dangerous. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Make sure you like the video. Oh, well, you can certainly like the video if you want. Are you going to spawn birds at the end? Yes, I am going to spawn some birds at the end because we all love birds. So that is something I will definitely do. Also, there is a big community event going on this weekend starting Friday night. It goes Friday night and then it runs all the way until the end of Saturday, basically. The downside is it is going to affect some other people because it is on EST. Ooh, I completed that whatchamacallit one. Ooh. That's going to be nice. Oh my goodness, I'm in slow-mo again. In slow motion. All right, go back in here. And I need to click on this, turn that in. There we go. Already off onto a good start, so that's pretty good. This is by far the best way to get Phoenix runes, and doing this method is not going to take too long compared to doing the world boss, because, I mean, the Fiend Dragon doesn't spawn that often, so... You have no friends in the game. How do you level up fast? Honestly, the fastest way is through daily quests. That is definitely a very, very good way. And if you haven't played through the main stories, that is another option. Play through the regular stories and you will level up pretty darn fast. All right, nothing there. Grab that. All right, I didn't get stuck in the whatchamacallit. This time I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. Why is there... Oh, instant hasn't closed yet. Oh, he died. Oh. All right, is he... There we go. Not sure why there was an asterisk there. It wasn't like I had anything beaten. Strange. Oh, I thought he was going to hit me with that. My in-game name is Peter Griffin. Oh, that is hilarious. That's a good name. What level? Oh, you're asking him what level he is? Level 37. Well, that's not bad. Level 37 is pretty good, actually. You made it sound like you were like a really low level. I would recommend Noxus farming for leveling, I guess, because everybody seems to be doing that, and it's really good for gold and whatnot. So it's probably what I would recommend. For that. Oh, Touch Me is faster than I am. Maybe he should be the leader. Because he's a quick bunny. Shout out everyone. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to the party. If you guys are wanting to farm the Phoenix Runes to get that weapon, head to the red server, head to Mount Ashfall Camp, and join up. Make sure to grab the quests, and then group up with other people and run the private, unscaled version of the Extreme Challenge. As you can see from this, it is very, very fast. It's a very fast way of taking down the big guy and getting those runes quickly. So the reason why I'm checking the drops is because of the Phoenix Blade. You can always get more Phoenix Blades. You never know when you need an extra one. Not to mention you can use the extra ones to get more Phoenix Runes. I'm going to hold on to one, though. For now, I'm going to hold on to an extra one just to keep it in case I need it for something in the future. I don't know. And then any extra one beyond that, I will use for the Phoenix Runes. So would have to see. So you can do the Locker Dungeon for huge amounts of XP. Yes, the Locker Dungeon is a great XP source. That is a good tip right there. There we go. Still nothing on that. I don't need those I don't even know what those volcanic things are for, to be honest. Scales. But I'm going to grab them anyways because what the heck. Might as well. Until I have a max stack of them. Since they are tokens, I figure there's no harm in... I think they're tokens. I better double check that, actually, because now I'm not 100% sure they are tokens. I think they are, though. Pretty sure they are. We can we all get a shout out, police, for being the first ones to join? Oh, please. Police is funny. You are the first ones to join, matter of fact. Good job on that. Oh, yay, Phoenix. All right. There's the first one. I'm not going to turn that in. Because that is not the one that... he got one too. And if you guys are... If you're in the party here, or if you're in a party with other people, and you need to go back and turn in the quest, make sure to go to here, and go to the Runes of Solace. Then you can go to the Wastelands from the Runes of Solace. That's one option. The other option is to jump to, if you have this right here, just use that and then run to Finale in Babylon, just behind Cicero's shop, because that's the method that I would use if I didn't have the Tainted. That's the method that I would use. Oh, he got Ashes. Ashes and the Phoenix in one run. Nice. That is very good. Very, very good. That's not too shabby. All right. Nope, nothing there. Crap, I didn't check to see if that was tokens. Well, I got to remember to check that. I'm 99% sure it is, though. 99%. Simo, bro, you make a good YouTube video. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Simo is another YouTuber. You guys can go and check him out. Kratos Ghost of Sparta says hi. Oh, yeah, say hi to him. I haven't seen him in a while. I think I saw him like last week, maybe. Possibly. Love Goldraven and AEF and love Simo and Babes. Thank you guys for making the game wholesome. Ah, yay, thank you. Oh, yours. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm gonna see what that is. Okay, it was a item, so that's not a token. All right. Well, then I'm gonna stop collecting it because I don't need it. I thought it was a token. Good. I checked it. Now that I know, I am not going to be picking those up anymore because I probably have like 300 of them in my inventory. So, yeah, I definitely will not be picking up anymore. What fishing rod are you using? Oh, what fishing rod am I using? I am using the... Do I even have a fishing rod on me? The ooze. I'm using the ooze. Oh, look at that. It's all broken. Actually, is there even supposed to be... I don't think there's supposed to be a thing on this, to be honest. But anyways, that's the one that I'm using. Level 50... The ooze, you get it from the sewer. From the sewer quest thing. Oh, geez. I'm going to die. All right. I got the Phoenix thing again. I'm not picking that up anymore. You're not going to trick me a second time. Or third time. I'll get in and then I got to turn in that quest because I just got another one. I hope I'm not going in too fast. I hope you guys have time to turn in your quests when you get it. Ooh, I almost double-clicked on that. Oh, that was close. I should can't. In fact, I don't want to cancel it because I might get another Phoenix Blade, which then I can turn it in. So, 3 ashes in a row. Oh my goodness. You, my friend, are extremely lucky. Complete the quest. I think you should get to Springbok. There's an NPC and finish his quest. He will give you a better rod. Yeah, I have a video on which ones to go for and whatnot for the fishing, like in which order to go. But it's an old video. I should probably update it since I have seen multiple questions in regards to fishing recently. So I should probably make an updated version for that. Imagine getting mythical augment on the rod. Would it affect the fishing? Actually, no, it wouldn't. But that'd be cool, though, if it did. And that's what I like about the augment system, is the fact that you can have kind of like really not messed up, but it can really vastly improve your stats. Some guy yesterday, I think yesterday or the day before, some guy got a mythic on a blue item that he had just picked up. Blue or green. Like just an item that was on the ground. I was like, are you kidding me? That would suck so bad. But at the same time, it's still kind of cool that he actually got it. Be like, whoa, I actually got it. But it's unfortunate it wasn't on a really good... It wasn't from a reroll. It was just literally a regular item. What? Come on. Oh, did he die? Oh, I bet you he died. Ah, there we go. That's probably what happened. Ooh, before I go in, I got to make sure to turn that in. You ain't going to trick me again. Not going to get me the second time. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, Shame on me. Fool me 3 times, and that's too many taps. May I please have a screenshot with you? I'm waiting outside the lobby and red server. I just seen you go in. Oh, yeah, sure. I can pause for a screenshot real fast. That would not be a problem. Complete the challenge. Ooh, Acroloth gun. There is a new gun that Dej has added, and it is looking really smexy. Don't know where you are. Not sure where you are here. Are you in this instance right now where I'm in? Not exactly sure, because I don't know where you are. Oh, Peter Griffin, there you are. I found you. You can pause for the lady thing. Wish there was fishing rod augments. That would be really, really cool. Gold Phoenix Blade. Is it new? Yeah, well, within the last 2 weeks, I would say. It is new within the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I would say it's pretty new. It looks really cool, though. I really want to get it. That's why it's something, because of course I love gold items. So it's something that I said, oh yeah, I've got to set some time aside. And it's something that I can farm on a live stream, unlike the world bosses, which I can't. Are we good here? Did we get the photo? I'm assuming it's like everybody's getting this. All right, we got a group photo. I mean, it works. There's a lot of people here, though, so this is a really good time to farm for the Phoenix blade, the gold one, since it's not too hard to get. How long do you think this farm will take? Well, I mean, it varies. I'm only going to be doing this for another like 35 minutes or so, and then I'm going to be spawning some birds afterwards. He need almost 16 weapons and 24 ashes or something. Yeah, it's something like that. Oh, thanks. All right, are we good? We're going to go back in and farm the thingy. Going to keep farming. So that way we can get, it's a slow process to get, but it's so much faster doing it in unscaled like this. And compared to the world boss, this is definitely a much faster way. I can't farm world bosses on a live stream because you're constantly jumping servers and the game can crash, which it has multiple times, which can be very frustrating with that. Also, I want to do a live stream with Blaze. I'm waiting for the guild stuff to come out on the PTR, and then I'm going to be doing a live stream with Blaze. Okay, nothing there. So that is going to be... Oh, he died. Guess I'll have to wait a minute. I'll have to wait just a minute. Def, one of the well-renowned YouTubers. Thanks for everything you do. Oh, wow, thank you. I don't really consider myself renowned. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there. I mean, Loki Monster and then Touch Me and It's Over and Yogi, Lag. Although Lag's not so much of a YouTuber, more of a Twitch streamer, but still, there's quite a few out there, and some that are not even recognized at all because they either don't upload a lot or it's difficult to get. When you have a game like this, it is difficult to get spotlit, and when I started, that was exactly how it was. It wasn't like I became instantly recognized. It was literal years and years of obtaining somewhere in the ballpark of 20 views on a video that I would spend 3 or 4 hours working on a video, and then it would get 20 views. And this was years of this at least an entire year of me doing that before I finally hit 100 views per video. And even then, if you think about the amount of hours that I put into making the videos, I was still only getting like 100-ish views per video. And that went for at least another year on top of that. So it took like 2 years of uploading pretty much every day. It was almost every day I uploaded, sometimes 2 times a day. And I did that for years. I got burned out from doing it, so it's not something I would exactly recommend. It's not the best method. But the best method is to take it kind of gradual, but to upload consistently. That is key. Oh, nice. Did somebody die? You got the blade. I got the blade. I wasn't even thinking about it. Hold on. I'm going to turn one of those in. Not the second one. I'm not going to grab it again, though. But every time I get it in, I'm just going to turn it in manually. Because I want to keep one blade. Just in case. You never know. I'm just going to keep one blade. And then the other ones, I will just turn in the thing. Aw, thanks! Thanks, King Werepire. Showing his loyalty to the thing. Good luck with farming. Stuck at work, but listening on Bluetooth. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 35. That's impressive. 35 months. I like how it allows people to show their, whatchamacallit, on YouTube. I think that's a really cool feature. Yeah, but thank you. That is really cool. That is very, very cool indeed. Yeah, this is the type of farming that I enjoy when it's quick-paced stuff like this. It's repetitive, yes, but I don't mind. This is one of my favorite dungeons, actually. I really enjoy this dungeon. I enjoy dungeons like this, but I feel like these are dying breeds. They try to come up with unique dungeons, and sometimes those are a hit and miss. Kind of like the locker dungeon. It was kind of like a hit and miss with that one. I think the idea of the locker dungeon is pretty cool, but there are aspects of it that it can be frustrating. So even on mobile, I couldn't imagine some of the dungeons that you have to do on mobile, like that require parkour. I was running one 2 weeks ago in Darkovia that requires, like, the dungeon itself requires parkour. It's not complicated parkour, but you really have to have the timing right and whatnot. And if you miss a jump, you basically have to start all the way over, and it can become tedious. Now on PC, it's much easier, but I was just thinking, oh my goodness, this would have been, much more difficult. The clock tower, yes, that's the one. The clock tower, because I was going for the vampire stuff, the vampire crafts, to match a set that I was trying to work for, and yeah, it is kind of tricky. It's not overly difficult, but it could be frustrating, especially to somebody who is very bad at parkour. It could be frustrating, especially considering you need to run it multiple times. I just want to double check, make sure. Okay. Just making sure I didn't have any that was already hidden. Loki Monster says, good morning, Loki Monster. Oh, thanks, King Werepire. Oh, forgot the tip. Oh, you didn't need to give a tip. But thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Evening for me, good morning to you. Oh, it's evening for you. Okay. Yeah, see, now this is what I was talking about. See, because this would be about the time, well, an hour before this on Saturday when the AEF event will be going. Hopefully it won't be too late, but for some people it's going to be like midnight, and already very, very late. But we're going to try to cater to as many people. I am going to talk to a dev too. I want to try to get a dev to come to drop a few live event chests. If not at the 10 a.m. event, then maybe later on during the day if they can. Because I think it would be nice to have a dev kind of, communicate with the community. We don't get live events anymore. Live events are a thing of the past, which is unfortunate. 11 a.m. It's 11:20 where I am. 11:20 a.m. I'm literally going to be late for work because I'd rather watch this. What? You get to work, mister. You can watch the recap of this if you absolutely need to. Uh-oh. Who left? Kay left. Oh, no. And I'm in a different lobby. I guess I'll have to rejoin the lobby. That's funny, though, because it says he's still there. I'll rejoin the thing, and then we'll have to try to get him back in, or somebody else can join. Am I going to live stream? You mean the event on Saturday? I am going to be live streaming like the spawn event, but I don't know about the bush stuff. I might actually. I might. It's very, very possible. I'll just have to see it, because I know my Saturdays can get rather hectic, but it was the only time that worked for everybody else. So I'm sacrificing my Saturday morning to do this because I think it's, it'll be good for the community and whatnot. And I always love supporting community things, especially because the devs don't really do too much on that end. Everyone is... Oh, right. What's his name? Was he here? I don't see him. I'm going to just... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll invite... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Hudda. There we go. Let's see if... There we go. That's better. That is much better. Getting better all the time. Hey, Smile Clown. Oh, your name kind of sounds scary. I could picture an evil clown going, moo, and then taps on my window, and they're like staring into my soul. That would be pretty scary. It's 11 p.m. where you are, so you're literally 12 hours in front of us, or behind us. Probably in front of us. It's actually kind of interesting how time works on our planet when you think about it. That somebody could be in the next day. If it's like Tuesday here, but it's already Wednesday somewhere else. That's kind of crazy. Kind of surreal. Oh, King Werepire, thank you. We can give commentary on the bush races, planning on 3 or 4 races with codes for each winner. Oh, okay. All right, that sounds good. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Let's do that. We shall do we'll do a live stream, and then I'll have King Werepire in doing the commentaries with us on the bush race. So prior to that event, you need to get the bush. I do have videos on how to get bushes, so if you want to check those up, if you don't know how to get a bush travel form, just Google bush travel form AQ3D, or just check it on YouTube, and you should be able to find it. Be the first video to pop up. I need to turn in my quest. I just got another one of those. Ooh, this is going very nicely. I farmed this the other day. I didn't have a whole lot of time, so I only farmed it for about 20 minutes, and I only got one of the Phoenix things that I needed. So it wasn't very successful, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to invest into it. So usually I try to put an hour into it or something like that, and that's what I figured. I wanted to be able to put an hour in, but I didn't want to sacrifice making more content, so I thought this would be a win-win because I can do both. I can do a live stream and do some spawns, so it's kind of a win-win for everybody. But I was insulted. 3 days ago, I was insulted in my comments. I didn't take any offense to it, but somebody had said that they had seen me in game and they checked out my stats and I had garbage stats. This is what he told me, that I had terrible stats. And I was thinking, well, he's right. I do. So that's why I wasn't offended, because it's like, that is true. And I explained to him that the reason why I have bad stats is because I sacrifice my farming time, my game time, to make content. It takes, some videos can take up to 6 hours. So I would rather do that than play the game, than legitimately play the game. So unfortunately, you know, I have to sacrifice my game time for content, but it works out because it's helping the community by making the content, so, and promoting the game, which in turn helps the community. So it's kind of a win-win. And I like making content. It's not something that I don't like doing. Although I will tell you this, I don't like editing videos. That is one thing. That's why I love doing live streams, is because I don't have to edit anything afterwards. So it's and I can actually hang out with the community and play the game and just enjoy it, not have to worry about my phonetics or my punctuations or how I say things. Because oftentimes when I'm making a video, the first take is not always the take that you see. Sometimes you see the second take, because if I say something like, today I'm going to be doing oh crap, what was I doing? And then I have to edit that out and make a real introduction, like, today we're going to be doing this blah 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 blah, and that will be the take I go with, not the first take. So I technically have to edit it out. It's almost like a movie, like directing a movie in a sense. Where did we lose somebody? Who did we lose? We lost Dricken. We lost Dricken. Where is Dricken? Dricken's not here. I don't see Dricken. So is somebody else? Oh, okay. Goldskin, I like your name. All right, we got Goldskin. Yeah, we lost Dricken. I don't know when. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy blabbing. I often do that. But reverse, the commentary is slower. Hope the commentary on the bush is like a horse race. Hey, we can do a commentary like a horse race. That'd be hilarious. But reverse, the commentary is slower. Be like, okay, we got this guy coming out of the gate. All in slow-mo. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you are higher stats than me. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't. Right now, I'm using the Lotus Defender helmet, just to give you an idea of how my stats are. Like, they are a far cry from elite. I'm slowly working on them, but they are still leagues away. What server are you playing on? This is a red server. Your favorite car is the Supra. Really? That's interesting. My favorite car is the Chrysler 300. I don't know why, but it just is. Ever since I was a kid, I loved that car. I had to leave the game because my phone don't let me on YouTube and the game at the same time for some reason. Really? It turns everything off. Oh, that'd be irritating. The Nolgath saga isn't over yet, so you can get best stats after endgame gear are out. That's true. That's true. Because, they do release more stuff and whatnot. So, yeah, that is true. It's not like I'm at the end of it or anything. But if you want to join, let me know. I'm more than welcome. Okay, cool. Mustang is also a beast. Ooh, I like Mustangs. Yeah, I am a huge fan of Mustangs. I'd seen a really nice one the other day. You know what we never see around here, and we saw one the other day, and this is something that we never, ever see around here, is a Ferrari. We never see Ferraris around here. And then I think in my life, I've only ever seen like 5 Ferraris in real life, because we never see them around here. And I went into the city the other day, into Montreal, and that was where I saw a Ferrari. I was like, a Ferrari! But my cousin, who lived in Calgary, would see them all the time. So it was completely normal for him to see them. He was like, big deal, it's a Ferrari. I was like, what do you mean, big deal? That's a huge deal. But not to him, because he sees it all the time. Depends on where you live. You see, really expensive, cool cars depending on where you live. If you live in big cities, you probably see them a lot more common, but if you live in a quiet, small city like me, you don't see them very often. You hope it's some... Oh, I was just about to jump into a solo. It's like, do you want to go into a solo? No. Sounds like on Liar. I wonder what is the next saga after Nalgath. I don't know. I am not sure what is planned, but I'm thinking the next one might have more to do with the Void King. I'm wondering if there's going to be more elements to that. So, because the last thing we've had in connection... Ooh, another one. All right. The last thing we've had in connection with the Void King is the Sand Sea. And I'm wondering if that is going to be what they work on for the next one. Because it's been a long time since we've had one of those things on the portal open up. And I have seen a lot of people make comments about that, saying like, is there any way to unlock the rest of those? I was like, no, there's no other way to unlock them. And they haven't seemed to make any new way to get more of those runes on the Dragon Rune portal. There seems to be, no further way. So I don't know. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's pray for a Darkon Saga. That would be amazing. The Darkon Saga in AQ Worlds was absolutely epic. So, yeah, that'd be very, very cool. Wild Western. That's interesting. I would doubt it. But that would be very interesting to see. I don't film edit the same way as GR at all. I record, then do the commentary after editing. So I have to fudge time often to say what I want the clip time. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, the way that I do it is when I'm editing is like all my vocals are done when I'm filming. So, and I edit based on my audio. So that's how I do it. I don't edit based on visuals. I'm strictly looking at the audio file when I edit, and then I match the visual with the audio. It might actually be a slower process in doing that, but I don't script at all. I just wing it. If I want to make a video about a new pet, I just randomly talk about the new pet based on the information I have. And that's about it. That's how I do it. So it's not quite the way that other people do it, but to me, it's the way I've been doing it for the last 6-7 years. Something related to the Void King would be nice. Yes, I agree. I think it would be. AEF is a big deal. I thought I would never do a late gear on Nalgath Farm. Now I'm almost complete thanks to the AQ3D helpers. That's awesome. And yeah, it's actually crazy that AEF is as important as it is. It is too. Like I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but creating that Discord server has done so much for the community, more than I have. I mean, because it's a community effort, and I don't feel like it's my Discord server, even though I refer to it as such. It's not. Like, it is a community-run Discord server, because the whole thing, it's all about the community. It's not. That's why I don't showcase myself on it. I could very easily, but it's not about me. I never wanted the server to be about me. It's supposed to be about the community, and that's the same. That's the way I feel about my YouTube channel. It's the same thing. Even though I'm the one making the content, I don't feel it's about me. I feel that what I'm doing is for the betterment of the community and the games that I feature, like AQ 3D, AQ World. Well, not so much AQ Worlds, but AQ 2D, because AQ Worlds, there is realms of toxicity in AQ Worlds, and that was one thing that we didn't want to have leak into AQ3D. So it was very important to keep the positivity, to keep, less negativity and whatnot. And it seems to be working because I don't see a lot of toxicity in AQ3D compared to what I see in AQ Worlds. And I'm hoping that the AQ3D community will have an impact on the AQ2D community once that game comes out in 3 years or 4 years or whenever they plan on releasing that game. Loki as GR said earlier, you are one of the good YouTubers. Oh, well, that's nice to say. She is, though. Yeah, definitely. Do you have the cat pet? Yes, I do. I do have that cat pet. I think best way to weigh up AQ World 3 is Enders from AE. Oh, okay. Like every stream, you can stream a lot of Raven Gold and... Well, I can't spawn all those other stuff because I don't have them. I can only spawn what I currently have, which I am limited. Should I have? Maybe I should have you as a leader there. I'm gonna put Touch Me Baby one more time. I'm gonna put him as leader. And then that way he can jump in, because he's quicker than I am, I'm sure. Especially when I'm distracted with the chat as well. I'm trying to do two things at once. So, but it seems to. Oh, you didn't like that? I thought it was funny. Oh, it's funny. AQ World more successfully, all aside from AQ 3D is more modern. That is true. It is. That's funny that people actually refer to AQ 3D as AQ World 3D. That it actually happens a lot. I see that often. Goldskin's like got confused there too. That's funny. Did anyone forget about Death's pet cat? Which one are you talking about? The Scratch? Like the one that's in the Nalgath one? Because I want that. I really want that. I think it would be fun if the story bosses had more area skill attacks. That's true. Because they don't. That would be better to see. Raven, tell us all the information you have about the new AQ World Infinity. The AQ World Infinity, I don't have a whole lot of information on it. However, it was talked about being released this year. Honestly, where the game currently is, there is no way that is going to happen. They're completely redoing the town. They're going to be redoing the town. There's things that they need to change in the... I'm not even sure when it releases how much of it we're going to have access to. But I do know they don't want to release it when it's bare-boned. Like when AQ3D came out, it was bare-boned. When AQ World, the original game, came out, it was bare-boned. As in, you start and all you could do was like emotes. You couldn't... Or you could fight like maybe one or two monsters, but the fighting skills weren't ready. There was so much that was not in the game. And over the years, it progressed. Well, this is not something they want to do with AQ World 2D. What they want to do with AQ World Infinity is they want it to already be somewhat fleshed out before it's released, meaning that there will be locations you can farm. So there would be multiple maps with multiple enemies, multiple quests. Possibly the ranking system would already be in place. Like, they want to have all the features basically working before they release it. That's the original plan. And this is going to be a slow and steady process. The reason why is the combat's going to be different. It's not the same combat. It's going to be a different combat. So that is going to be another reason why it's going to be, not a quick release. It's not going to be, and that's why it cannot be out this year. There's no way. If it is, then it will be bare boned. It will not be the fleshed out version they want to release. It will be the players are asking for it. So here's the sucktacular basic, you can fight a couple monsters and do one saga thing. That'll be basically what it is. But the combat's going to be different. but similar. It's going to be better, improved. Graphically, it's going to be the same. However, it will be running at 60 FPS, 60 frames per second. It's going to be smooth, and it should run on most devices. Basically, if you can handle AQ3D, you can easily handle AQ World. Oh, all right. Got another one. Woohoo! That's going to be awesome. So stories will be the same. The sagas will be the same. However, there will be tweaks to the sagas to make them flow better, because there are some sagas, especially the older ones, that don't link with the current story. So they're going to have more continuity in the sagas. So they're not going to be completely rewritten, but there will be some changes to them to make them fit a little bit better. And we will have classes and stuff like that. However, I don't personally think we're going to have... Oh, I walked right into that one. I don't think we're going to be having the OP classes like the Void High Lord or other one-hit classes. I don't think we're going to have those for quite a while. The way that I understand it, and this is not something that the devs have said, but this is what I understand, is that when the classes come out, we're going to have a limited amount of classes, and the classes will release over time, similar to how they do in the existing AQ World. I believe that is how they plan on doing it with AQ World Infinity. So you're not going to start with a Void High Lord class or the Legion Revenant class. You're going to start with Warrior, Rogue, like the basics, and then as they progress with more sagas and more whatever, then they will have more classes. So I believe that's how they plan on doing it. Another thing, which is the final thing, is that the items, because you're going to be able to get items that you can get in AQ World, you're going to get those same items in AQ World Infinity. The difference is there will be items exclusive to AQ World Infinity, meaning those items will not drop in AQ World, the current version. So you can still play the current version. If you don't want to play AQ World Infinity because, I don't know, you don't like it, you can play the original, but you're not going to be getting the items that are available in AQ World Infinity in AQ World. There will be exclusive items, so that'll be pretty cool. But that's basically what I know so far, and we'll have to just keep an eye on design notes and whatnot and see kind of where it goes from there. But I will be very surprised if it releases this year. I mean, I would love it. If it did release this year, that would be awesome. Ooh, I'm at the max. I can't accept any more. That means I can go turn the thing in. So I'm going to go do that after this. So give me 1 minute and I'm going to go and do that. But yeah, that's what I know so far about it. You can spawn what you have, but why don't you ask AE? I can actually talk to AE this week. I'll message Blaze, and if he's not able to attend, or if one of the devs aren't able to attend, then maybe I could get a couple things put on my account. The thing is, we have to be careful with what I obtain and whatnot, because we don't want people being like upset because I'm getting something that they're not. Or even though, I mean, if I was to get, you know, a couple spawnables, like consumable spawnables to spawn for the event, it's for the, I don't benefit from that at all. But that's not necessarily the way some people see it. They see it as, oh, he's getting something because he's, you know, popular. We don't get that sort of stuff. So we have to be very, very careful with that sort of thing. And I can understand, because it can be frustrating, you know, if somebody who has some kind of, you know, is more popular or something, it seems that they do get more. And I have seen this pattern in the past. So I can understand why people... Did I craft that? And then I took it out. Dang it. I didn't want to take it out because I wanted to keep it in there. But I need 4 more. All right. I'm good to go. Good. Oh, I can just... Oh, wait. Did you come here too? Oh, you had to turn in too? Okay. I was like, hey, what's going on here? Why don't you... But I can ask. There's no harm in asking if I can get a couple spawnables to spawn. for the thing. Oh, there we go. I can jump back to him, and he's running there. So I'm going to do just a few more runs, and then I'm going to do some spawns. I'm going to do some bird spawns. Going to do the bird spawn. We'll do the bird spawn. We'll do the monster bird spawn. The monster bird spawn. That's a song. I made it up. I didn't take it from anything. I just made it up completely. Dave said there's plans for Scratch in the future. That would be awesome. I would love to have him in the future. So Cat's probably going to need pet feed items. That's very possible. I do have a lot of pet feed, so I should be okay for that. What do the birds do? The birds kill you over and over and over. But it's possible you'll get some loot, because there are some rare drops off the birds you might be able to get. The cat mentioned when we activate the first rune in the main portal in Babylon. Wait, the what? The cat mentioned when we activate the first rune? The cat was mentioned? Or I don't know what you mean. All in favor of a mini-map? Yeah, I know there's a lot of us that would want a mini-map. Did I forget to turn that in? Dang it, and I ran a whole thing without even knowing. Gold Raven new music video. Let's do the bird spawn. Yeah. That's what it is. It is the new album releasing soon. It would mean everything to me if you would comment, I want my videos if you don't mind. Comment, I want my videos? What do you mean? And I do want to join your guild community. Well, you'd have to check in the Discord. Did I say that already before? Maybe it might have been somebody else. What's going on here? Almost didn't make it out. That was a close one because I was in slow-mo burn. I was too busy reading the chat. I wasn't paying attention. Pay attention, GR, for crying out loud. Need to figure out a link to get there. Oh, it's in the description of the video. If you click on the description, you should be able to see the link to the Discord server. It's called the AEF. The AEF. I have like 2 accounts that's on there, and they all got hacked. Wait, what? Hacked on what? On Discord? There's only one way that they could get hacked, and that's if you're clicking on links you shouldn't be clicking on. So never click on links or sign into anything using your Discord except for Discord. And if you ever see anybody saying something about getting this for free, that is not true. Unless it's in the AEF, because we do giveaways. So people can get things for free, but you need to enter a giveaway to get it. Otherwise, anybody saying, oh, sign up for this and get this free thing, it's a scam. Too many scams out there these days, and it's so easy to fall for them too. Like, it's maddening. What AQ World Infinity's release? It will be effect on AQ World 3D. Maybe AE will delete AQ World 3D. So AQ World Infinity is vastly different than AQ 3D. Vastly. Like, it is the movements, the combat, like everything about it is so different from AQ 3D that it technically shouldn't affect AQ 3D at all, because there's going to be some people who are not interested in a 2D game regardless of the nostalgic value of it. And I don't see it really affecting AQ 3D in that light. I plan on making regular content on AQ World as much as AQ World Infinity, as much as I do on AQ 3D. And the reason why is because I love both games, but I do see similarities with it. Whereas, and you've got the same similar items or, things like that. But essentially, these games are vastly, vastly different. Like, AQ World is something you can really play by yourself. You don't need to play with other people to play, because they have OP classes and stuff. So AQ World can easily be a solo game. 90% of what I do by myself. There's nobody else doing what I'm doing, and so I do it by myself. Whereas in this game, the community is far more meaningful. There's more impact being part of the community here. You can play this game solo, but it is far better playing with people. Whereas on an AQ World, it would be more enjoyable playing with people, but it's not required. It's not something that would speed up the process really and whatnot. Did I not turn in that quest yet? I didn't. Wow, I ran it again. I've got to remember to turn it in instantaneously or I never remember. All right, this is going to be my last one, and then we're going to do some bird spawns. So we'll head over to the other Ashfall. The other Ashfall place. Let the birds out, yeah. I have all account codes. Will I be able to use the codes in AQ World Infinity? You know what? If you use the codes in AQ Worlds, you will get the items in AQ World Infinity. That's how it works. So what I'm currently doing in AQ Worlds is I farm items, pets, and things that I want in AQ World Infinity, because I play the game basically because AQ World Infinity is coming out. That's essentially how it is. Okay, so we're going to be heading over to, what is it called again? Let me just check the name. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to drop my summon code. So, giving you guys a heads up, we're going to a different location. My summon code is PET39. PET39. That is the summon, and we're going to be heading down to special locations and going to, where is it here? Hall of Awesome. So we're going to the Hall of Awesome. You're going to get a small cutscene. And then at the very end of this map, you can get a title. At least you should be able to get a title. If you go right up to here, then you should be able to get a title right up there. But yeah, so that's my summon, PET39. I'll just show it here if you guys want to jump to me. I can jump to a couple lobbies, so if this one gets full, we will jump to another one as well. Hey, Kiba, how's it going? When is player housing ready? That is going to be a slow process, but I'm not sure. I mean, they've actually got a lot further along than I'm surprised, so we'll have to wait and see. When it first releases, it's going to be on basic, with basic features, but it could flesh out. There will be more things available as it progresses, but I'm going to be really looking forward to that. That is going to be a game-changing thing. I'm also really looking forward to the whole guild system as well. That's going to be game-changing. I'm sorry to rephrase that. My accounts didn't get hacked. My email got hacked. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll just create a new Discord. It'd be fine. I would like to play AQ World Infinity, but I'm afraid of it being pay to win. So that is another side of it, because AQ World, the game, AQ World, the current existing game, is pay to win. Unlike AQ 3D, which is definitely not pay to win, AQ Worlds is. And this is a problem, because this is what people are seeing as a potential threat to AQ World Infinity. Is it going to be membership, or is it going to be a one-time fee like AQ3D? That's what we don't know. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see. We're going to basically have to wait to see. But the concern of it being pay to win has already been a hot topic, and they are aware of it. So we'll just have to wait and see, what their solution is to that. So you are saying I should not be clicking on the links telling me that I won Bitcoins? Phoenix. That's right. You don't want to click on those. Feather. Do I have any spots? I don't have any spots right now, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that with the guild release, they're going to be increasing the amount of friend requests. I'm hoping. It's fingers crossed that they do something regarding that. Red Eye leave the chat? Why Red Eye leave the chat? I would like okay, I already said that. The whole blade of Phoenix and all of the sister blades pretty much burned me out. Yeah, I can understand that. The reason why I'm farming the paladin end of it is because it's the easiest way to get the golden phoenix blade, and that I really want the golden phoenix blade. So, and it's not that hard to get. It's not a super hard thing to get, because basically just run the extreme on easy mode, and it's not that bad. I actually enjoy running that dungeon, especially if we were with other people. So, I mean, it's fun. Definitely agree with that. If I had played solo, I would very quickly get bored with AQ3D. Yeah, exactly. The community is key. And see, the devs are aware of that. They do know that the community is vital when it comes to that. So you've got, I mean, Beline is a good example of, you know, she's trying to help with the community and stuff like that. Blaze is, right, holy crap, I got the wings. Dang, my RNG is up there. Beline is very, very important when it comes to community stuff. Blaze is another one. Even though he doesn't have a lot of contact with the community, he is very passionate about the community. Very, very passionate. In fact, all the devs that I know of are very passionate about the community. So that's good to know. Hey, Dark Huntress. Anyone remember the museum? Wonder when that's coming. So the museum has been put on the back burner for now. It will be coming. It's still being worked on. Excuse me. But it has been put on the back burner because I think player housing has taken the main focus, as well as the guild, because those were the things that players were really wanting. And museum was not on that list of what players really wanted. So it's kind of on the back burner. Not that they're not working on it. It's just it's got slower progression on it. I'm interested to know what that is going to contain, though. Very interested to know, because the museum in AQ World is a very, very important part of the game, introducing you to things like the Blade of Awe and stuff like that. So the museum needs to be done right. It needs to be done properly. It needs to be very, very important. Chicken Cow Farm is a new area coming. Yeah, Chicken Cow Farm is going to be interesting. My summon code is, I forgot, Pet39. Pet39 is my summon code. So it's all AQ World. I feel like AQ World will be paid. Well, yeah, and a lot of people feel that way, that it will be. And I can't say for sure whether or not it will be. I'm not sure. It might be. If it follows suit with AQ World, then yes, it will be pay to win, unfortunately. But I don't know. Artix really doesn't like that end of things. When AQ World came out, they didn't have a choice. They had to make it membership in order to support the game. Nowadays, that's not the case. So who knows? We'll have to see how it goes. I think it would need less of a burnout for people if there was like a flow chart of where to go next. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about the confusion of Nulgath farming. Personally, I kind of like that aspect of it, but I can also understand why there is this confusion with it, because it just kind of, it throws you into the arena and goes, there you go, and there is very little guide onto it. So it's important. It kind of brings back again the importance of the community, you know, because even I learn things from other people from listening. Oh, you do this and then you can craft this, but then if you use this material, you can actually craft this, so you're getting more of this material. And I'm going, I didn't know that. So yeah, there's like, it's definitely important to work with other people, and but it is something that is definitely a player run thing, not a dev run thing. And what quest to do? Yeah, and what quest to do? Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Then there has to be codes for the museum. I'm hoping there would be some kind of code system on the museum, but I doubt it. I mean, if I was to, based on the way that the game works, I honestly don't see that happening. But who knows? Guardian Tower. Also Guardian Towers. Yes, that is something I definitely want. I just need to take a quick bathroom break, and I will be right back. After these messages, I'll be right back. Singing a song. Okay, I am back, Jack. Just had to use the restroom. And I am back. So what did I miss? What did somebody... Loki said I am a complete dummy and I should get punched in the face 200 times. Wow, that is extremely rude, Loki. That is not nice at all. Kiba said I am in love with Loki and am going to make out with her. Wow, really, Kiba? Okay, interesting. That is very, very interesting. He didn't tell me that when I was talking with him the other day, so See, nobody knows if I'm telling the truth because that could have been in DMs. So, haha. Look at Loki Monster's reaction. Thank you for the spawns. Had fun killing Acrolot. Awesome. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun, Simo. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that, and I'm definitely going to be doing that again. Oh, somebody got the gold wings. Congratulations. Wings, cape, and head so far. Nice. You guys are getting lucky drops, and I am getting nothing but feathers. Not yesterday. When was it I spawned it? It does drop a travel form, yes. I'm trying to think of when I spawned. It was like 2 days ago, maybe. 2 days ago. I spawned a couple on some roofs in Babylon, and I did it twice that day. And this low-level player, I didn't see what level he was, but I could tell from the outfit he was wearing. Let's put it this way. He was wearing the green cape, and the green cape is from the intro part there, like from I believe it's from Gringard, where you get the green cape. So if you see anybody wearing that, they're a fairly low level. Anyways, he had that on, and he had one of the pieces, one of the shoulders or the belt, I can't remember, of the craftable piece in Gringard. So I'm assuming he was somewhere between level 5 and level 12, somewhere based on the outfit that he was wearing. And he got the pet when he was farming, and he didn't know why they were killing it. I was hiding in a corner, and he said, "Why are we killing this?" Or I don't know if it was him who asked that. Somebody asked, "Why are they killing the bird?" And they said, "Oh, it drops loot." One of the people there said it drops loot. And this other person said, "I got minion." And I was going, oh my goodness. He couldn't have been lying, because he wouldn't have known the name of the thing unless he actually got it. So, and it's called the Minion of Raven. So he actually did get the pet. I was thinking, oh my goodness, this player, like this level 12 or, this low level player actually goes and and this is not the first time this has happened. This has happened multiple times now. I know in live streams, I've told of other stories where these low level players are getting, it's like, is it the low level players that have better luck? For instance, a good example is my alt account, which was only level 30 at the time. I don't even know if he was level 30. He might have been level 28 or something. I think he was level 30. He got the travel form. after just like 10 kills or something, 5-10 kills, he got the travel form. So I was going, what? It's just really weird. Some people have all the luck, and other people just, like me, I can be lucky at some things. If I was on the blue server, I'd be more lucky now, because it seems like the blue server has more luck for some reason. I don't know why. It feels that way. He got decapitated. He's going to be a happy guy leveling up with a gold raven by his side. Yeah. But he probably doesn't even know it's rare. I mean, to him, it's just another pet. Because unless they know the rarity of it, it's not, it doesn't seem that big of a deal. But, yeah, it's kind of funny. Drink water. Yeah, that is something I have been doing a lot. Excuse me, a lot more frequently is drinking water. That is not, and I have to make sure to continue. In fact, I will actually take a drink right now. So something, bang crash. That's something I want to continue to do, is drink water on a regular basis. So yesterday I was drinking water, but not as often as I should have, considering it was rather humid out. Today though, whoo boy, it's humid. It is very, very humid out. You spawn one in Yager? I did actually spawn in Yagers the other day. I had spawned in Yagers the other day because somebody there had asked for a bird, or had said they hadn't seen any of my bird spawns in a really long time or something like that. So, I got the cape. There's another 500 right there. 10 capes. Oh my goodness. The head dropped with an augment? What? I didn't even check to see if I got any. No, I didn't get any augments. That is... Wait, isn't it cosmetic though? These are cosmetic. So even cosmetics have augments, huh? I didn't know that. I applied for your guild, so I will be in guild. I don't know when. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool, Kratos. Yeah, we'll have to see next time there's an opening, I guess. Even the pet could have an augment? Well, somebody got the pet? Wait for the... Just dream, because sometimes they do that. Because we had somebody doing that the second to last live event. Somebody had said, I got the pet, or I got the travel form, I can't remember. And then everybody's like, oh, congrats. And he's like, just tricking. It's like, oh, come on. But I think Gene actually got it. He didn't say yet that he didn't, so I'm assuming he actually did. Wow, congratulations. Can we touch you for buff? I don't think that's how it works. There's a yellow gem on it? What? I don't know what you mean. Not just low level. If you are offline for a long time, you get better jobs too. Oh, really? Oh. What I do is... Imagine getting a mythical augment gold raven feather. That'd be hilarious. That'd be funny. What I do is, and now this is a proven method that I have. It works for me, but there's no scientific reasoning behind this. I try to get into drop mode. Drop mode means that I have a chance of getting lower dropped items at a higher rate. And this is something that I've done in all MMOs, including RuneScape, where I would farm for a particular thing. Let's say if I'm farming for like a whip, the Abyssal Whip on RuneScape. It was very hard, very low drop rate. But I would go to a location, I would start farming it, and if I didn't get it within 10 to 20 minutes, I would log out and log back in, and then repeat that method. And I would continue to do that until I got the whip. And then if I did get it, if I got it within a pretty good amount of time, I would stay, and I would try to stay. And it just seemed like I was always lucky. I would run dungeons after that had rare loot, and oftentimes get the loot that I was after. I've done the same thing in here. When I farmed for my Frogzard ate my head, which is a 0.001% drop, or 0.0001 or something. It's like insanely low drop. Probably the lowest drop rate item in the game, or one of the lowest. And probably my pet and travel form might also be up there, but so it's insanely low. And I had got it in a very short amount of time. And the reason why was I would jump in, I would run some dungeons, wouldn't get it. I would log out, log back in, run it again. And I kept doing that until I got it. And upon doing so, you get into this drop mode where like your RNG seems to increase. Again, there's no scientific reason behind this. The way that, game codes work, there's no reason why this works. But it seems to work for me. I got the Midas doing the same method. The Midas curse. And I've done this with other ones as well. But I don't all the time. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm live streaming or stuff, I don't do that. So it's worth trying. I mean, I always recommend it to people because it's like, oh, if you're not getting the drop that you want to get after a while, log out and log back in and then try again because maybe you'll get lucky. So, and I call it drop mode. Once you get into drop mode, don't log out. Because if you log out, you lose drop mode. So, and if you do get a rare item in a fairly short amount of time, try to farm for the other rare items you're missing because you might have a better chance of getting them. Thanks for the spawns. 100k subs this year. Let's go. Well, I don't know about that, but I'd be happy with 50,000. That would be nice. A slow, steady process, I guess. Oh, I missed what she said. My lower level alt got the Dreadful cards. First time facing Dreadful. Wow. Thousands of times I've tried with the Loki account, and sometimes it seems like accounts not played often gets the good. Well, yeah, that might be another method of doing it. Augment on cosmetic is display bug and may go away probably. Oh, I see. Okay. You have a green augment vampiric visage. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know cosmetics did get the thing. I had no idea. Oh, you got disconnected? No. Thanks for the tutorials. Helps me a lot. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Where's the event? This is on the red server, but I'm actually going to be wrapping it up fairly shortly because it's lunchtime. There actually is a scientific reason for it. Oh, is there? It's 10% to 20%. Okay. Well, I guess maybe that's the thing. Your bird is on a boss. This is a common creature if you go by the what? By the tag? I don't get it. Let me check what you mean. Like you mean the whoops. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Look at that HP though. His attack is up there. 20k. And this is because he's level 44. So the end, this thing scales to my level. And what this means is when I hit level 45, this is going to go up another 2,000 or 4,000. This is going to go up more by 50,000 or something. So it's going to be like that. The higher I get, the harder and harder this thing is to kill. This will be very more difficult to kill. As it is right now, it can't be soloed, and it's going to be far worse as it progresses. It might be able to be soloed now, but it would take ages. You've got to be extremely careful. Do you have friends in real life that play AQ3D? My cousin. But outside of my cousin, no. No, most of my friends play shooters. not MMOs. They're into Call of Duty, Fortnite, that sort of thing. What's for lunch? For lunch I am eating I was looking for something protein because I'm doing a whole cardio exercise workout thing. So basically 90% of what I eat now is all protein based. But today I am eating a banana with peanut butter. Peanut butter has protein in it. I mean, it's the natural peanut butter, no salt, no sugar. Because I don't eat salt or sugar anymore. I avoid all that sort of stuff because I'm trying to get down to like 10% body fat. I might already be there, I don't know, but I'm going to keep going until there's like no flesh left. Not flesh, but I mean nothing that can ripple. So, I mean, I'm already scrawny, so it's not hard. Like, I mean, within 1 week of starting my crunches, because I started doing crunches and sit-ups again, within 1 week, I've already got defined abs, just in 1 week of doing it. So, by the end of the month, I should have my six-pack back, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to get back to what I was 5 months ago, because for 5 months, because I had that kidney stone, I couldn't exercise. So I wasn't able to lift, heavy weights. I wasn't able to do all this other stuff. So now I'm able to get back into the grind. So I just decided to go hardcore until the end of the summer. I can tone it back once I get to the mass that I want, I guess. So it'll be nice. But I feel much healthier. I have much more energy, a lot more energy. So I feel better. But sugar slows you down, believe it or not. You might think sugar is a booster and it speeds you up. It does. But it in the long run slows you down and makes you tired. So the less sugar you have in your diet, the better it is for you. It's fine to have natural sugar like, apples and whatnot, but just still in moderation. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to always eat healthy and you can't eat McDonald's or, it's fine to indulge. But I find that too many people indulge too often and it's not a treat. Like, if you go to a restaurant every single day for every single meal, there's no special thing to it, and you kind of lose that. So, I don't know. I think it's the norm nowadays, but it shouldn't be. It should be more of a special treat. I think, you're going to have a salad. Oh, wow. That's nice. I should eat more salads, to be honest. I eat a lot of vegetables, just not salads. I'm not a lettuce fan, but I probably should be. It's good, cabbage and stuff's good oxidants or whatever. What's my favorite fast food chain? I would say something to do with chicken, because I love chicken. I'm not exactly sure what would be my favorite, but honestly, actually, I think my favorite would be Tim Hortons, because that's the one I go to when I do go to a restaurant. That's probably the one I go to the most, because I can eat their egg sandwiches, because they're made with real eggs. So I can actually eat their egg sandwiches, minus the bacon and the sausage. So I would say Tim Hortons. I think Tim Hortons is only in Canada. I don't know if it's in the States now or not. Oh, you got the wings. Congratulations. How long does it take me to edit and record a video? It varies on what it is, but on average, I would say somewhere between 3 to 4 hours for a video. So, but it depends. Sometimes I can get them down within an hour. Again, depending on how short the video is. If the video is like 2 minutes long, then it could take me within an hour. I can video and then edit within the hour. Otherwise, on average, I would say 3 to 4 hours. We don't have Popeye chicken in AQ3D. We have gold-crusted feathers. Oh, that's funny. You got mythical gold raven feather? What? You're kidding me. Are you insane? That is crazy. I would love to. Oh, I got something on mine. What was the other one, though, that I got? It was white. I don't see it now. It looked like this. Excuse me. It looked like this had a thing on it as well. But anyways, I did get one. This one right here. But it doesn't show. It just shows a green thing, but it doesn't say what the thing is, obviously, because it's not really there. But that's funny. You get the head again. Good. That's good gold right there. It's like 1,000 gold or something, so you can sell that. Sell it and make some money. I am gonna have to get going right now. The helm looks weird to me. Oh, the head. Yeah, it only goes specific stuff. I find, like, I don't wear the head with just everything. So it only goes with specific things. All balance is your meal is good. Yeah, exactly. Have a balanced meal, depending, of course, on what you're going. I mean, for me, for instance, right now I focus primarily on protein because I'm kind of bulking up as well as losing fat. So I push heavy for protein because I'm doing a lot of workouts and stuff. But yeah, I definitely, a balanced diet is the healthiest possible choice. Get your calcium, get your protein, get your iron, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, Goldskin got the head. Hey, give me the travel form or the pet. Yeah, those are the most popular things, is the pet and travel form, and those are by far the hardest. I don't know what the drop rate is, but they've got to be really low. The cape, just to let you know, the cape is a 5% drop rate. That's the only drop rate I know, but I also know that everything else is below that. Now, we did calculations on, based on what we figured, the drop rate is as follows. So the cape is a 5%, so we know that for a fact, and the head and the wings have a lower drop rate than that because they all have lower drop rates than 5%. So the head and the wings are probably around the same, somewhere lower than that, and then the pet and the travel form are below those. So it's really hard to say what the other ones are, but we do know they are below 5%. So definitely not easy to get by any means. But the travel form and the pet definitely have the lowest drop rates. Now, these are based on calculations that we figured out ourselves, but it does make sense. I mean, even taking today's event only already confirms we've had multiple people get the head and multiple people get the wings. We've only had one person that has said it get the pet. So just based on the calculations from this event, you can already kind of deduce the rough estimate of what the drop rates would be. I mean, not what they would be as in percentage wise, but what would be lower, what would be higher. Pet and travel form, definitely the lower. Broccoli. I haven't eaten broccoli in a while, actually. I should get some. What server are you on? This is on the red, but we're going to be ending, I'm wrapping this up right now. So, new instance. You know what? I am going to jump to a new instance, actually. Let me jump to I'll just jump to Greengard Ravine really fast. And then I'm going to jump to the, where was it again? Special Locations, Hall of Awesome. Is this a new instance? It is. Okay, so Pet 39, you guys can jump to me. Pet 39. I'm in a new instance, just going to spawn a few here because I did say I was going to hit multiple locations and I forgot all about it. So I am going to spawn a few here. So if you guys want to jump in, get some birds. In fact, I'll spawn a couple here like that. Beep, 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 and trigger him. Oh, he's going to kill me. We'll have two going. I'm going to die. Did I die? Nope. All right. That's not enough, you say? You want one more? All right. We got 3. Oh, we got 3 birds on the field. Anybody crazy enough to take on 3 birds? Looks like there's only one left. Need to spawn another one. Ugh. There we go. You guys are killing the birds too fast. I was trying to wait for the spawn on the other one. There's a lot of people here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I'll just spawn in one location. I don't want to lag people out. It's more about just getting some of the loot from it. Grab some of those. All those sell for gold too. So if you don't want to have the feathers, just use them up. There was a bug in Pokemon SV. Had a bug. If you got the correct seed, you'll be able to hit 30% moves every time. Oh, that'd be an interesting bug. I haven't finished Darkovia, but the game says I haven't. Oh, no, you already finished, but the game says you haven't? Is that a glitch? You know what? Let me just check mine. I would say that it would be a glitch. Okay, mine says it's 100%. But you probably did. You could check to see when you jump to Darkovia, to the newest map in Darkovia. If you jump there and there's no quest up in the top right corner that is prompted, like a new quest appears up there or anything, then you don't have a new quest, meaning that you have completed it. But there is a visual glitch for some of those anyways, because in the side areas there were some here that was showing me not having them completed where I know I had completed them, and the moon was one of them. So it's a glitch, a visual glitch that might occur randomly based on certain aspects. So it's possible that it is just a visual glitch, but I'm not 100% sure. So, because that is very strange. All right, just going to spawn a few more, and then I am going to head out because it is my lunchtime, and I still have a lot of things to do today. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be doing this again. I'm not sure when. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be doing another one of this because I still have some. Where's the thing? The Phoenix Blade. Where is my Phoenix? Where is my fee? I'm just going to type in fee. I only have 3. So I definitely got to get my Phoenix runes on. So definitely something I have to do. Wings, nice. Good job, Anglus. Tate. Somebody's name is Tate. Dun dun dun. Shadow Band. Just tricking. Yep. So Phoenix runes, this is what I'm going to be farming for again. Another thing to go for. But if you guys are wanting the Phoenix runes and you have time today might be a good time to farm. If more people want to head over to the Mount Ashfall and farm for that, try to get that gold Phoenix Blade. But if you beat me to it, don't show me it. Let me wait until I get it first. So then I'll be like, yo, in your face. Because I've got the Phoenix Blade of Death. But, all right. So that is it. Wrapping this one up. Hope to see you with the ornate Phoenix Blade soon. Yeah, I hope so. It will fit me perfectly, I know. That's one of the reasons, that and I love gold items. One of the reasons why I'm going for it. So it'd be really cool. So yeah, thanks for all the help in the farming, you guys. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll be letting you know if I do this one again. I'll let you know tomorrow. You'll see a live stream notification. If you've got the notifications on, you'll see it pop up. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the spawns towards the end. And thanks to everybody for showing up today. And we'll see you this weekend also, just because I want to mention that now in case I don't get to live stream again. I probably will, but just in case, this weekend we got a big event. Check in my community thing, you'll see that, or on AEF I posted it. Also on my Twitter I posted it. Check all those if you want. So, yep, thanks, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream.